Want to know how the captain survived? Here's Lodi. She says this is why the homeowner died tragically. She didn't want him to leave. Meanwhile, Jack and friends return with the deer, greeted like stars for a long-awaited meat feast. After the coach filled up, she limped back to her room, but sneaky glasses girl intentionally tripped her. What a comedy. Everyone then started dancing like it was a party in the living room. While everyone was having a blast, the player suddenly malfunctioned, and eerily strange sounds echoed from the attic. Looks like tonight's gonna be a glasses girl struts into the coach room, about to wake her up. But when she sees the coach's fierce tent, she can't help but think, oh boy, is this coach flower about to bloom after 17 years. As she's about to make her move, the coach wakes up. Glasses girl quickly explains, I just wanted to tuck you in. But the coach, knowing better, shouts, just scram. In her heart, the bespectacled girl thinks, don't scheme against me, then leaves sadly. It's week 3 post-crash, with no rescue team found yet. Girls are here but still do heavy work, Captain 2. No work means no breakfast. She's at the lake for water. She sees Lodi in pajamas, standing ghost-like in the lake center. The captain greets her, but she ignores him, acting mysteriously. All assumed she was stressed by the crash, so the captain didn't ask further. Captain, panting, returned to camp and grumbled, I won't come back this month. Shauna quickly approached, asking if she needed help. The captain immediately asked, why not join the party? Shauna panicked, remembering her awkward night with his boyfriend, and made up an excuse. So she had to say, maybe too much pressure made it a little late. Shauna hurried to find a secluded spot for a self-check, praying she wasn't pregnant, then secretly passed the blooded cloth to the captain. The captain breathed a sigh of relief, and to bond further, Shauna gifted her a necklace, saying, no matter what happens, we'll always be besties. Just then, another girl screamed, I've got something on me. But after checking, nothing was found. Black Sister joked, it must be a ghost. Meanwhile, the board captain suggested, let's host a ghost summoning party tonight. Following the no foreigners rule, they accepted the death party. The captain swiftly arranged the ghost summoning, while the glasses girl kept pursuing the coach. He handed the coach a cup of herbal tea, claiming it would help with the swelling, and without thinking much, the coach drank it down. At night, everyone sat in the attic, heads smeared with blood and dirt, as if a ritual. The captain chanted, using her bastille as a ghost god sacrifice. What an odd party. They initially discussed school romance. Everything seemed normal until Jack's brother asked an eerily spine-chilling question, and the artifact began drawing an infinity symbol. A mysterious object was slowly approaching, and everyone turned to look out the window, thinking, well, this is it. Suddenly, a goddess appeared, her mouth curving into a creepy smile, and a distorted voice said, I need blood, more blood. As she muttered to herself, she walked to the window, while downstairs, the coach began to vomit a mysterious liquid, a true thrilling showcase. Don't blink. Sayome clutches the Bible, rushing upstairs. Without her, all would have been terrified. After the commotion, they realized, wow, it really was a mysterious object. The attic was filled with ghostly whispers, going one round, one round, one round. It was getting pretty chaotic. Next up, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. At this time, Black Sister and Nisha returned from hunting with the eye-catching ghost deer. Everyone said, I don't want to eat that nasty thing. They said no, but their bodies weren't so honest. When they opened the deer up, it was crawling with maggots, pretty gross. Everyone's gagging, bewildered by the sight. Black Sister cried out, winter's here, will we starve or freeze? Everyone was in pain, and no one could rely on living rescue anymore. They had to go out and seek help. Next morning, she prepared to leave, with some friends joining her. Before departure, Leodai gave Tasha a bone knife, saying she had dreamt last night. If they encountered red smoke and a blood-colored river, they should hurry back, because that was an ominous sign. Thus, they said their final goodbye. But the primitive forest was treacherous. With wolves and leopards lurking, would they ever escape and find rescue? That night, all sat around the fire, imagining their rescue joy. A roar of wind made their hearts leap with fear. Calmed by Black Sister, they nervously got through the first night, only to face a blood-red river the next day. At this point, the compass started turning oddly. Tasha remembered Lodi's words before departure, warning, the blood river is an ominous sign. But all backed out, suggesting return to base. Black Sister opposed. She insisted, dreams, blood rivers are nonsense. Even without a compass, we follow the sun. There's a solution. After her passionate speech, everyone begrudgingly followed her, ready to sleep at night with Black's sister on first watch. Yet, at midnight, the howls of wolves woke her up, and she climbed a tree to hide, leaving her poor comrades below to suffer. They desperately fought off the wolves, and when Black's sister jumped down, Tayshia was being attacked by the wolves. What a dire situation. She quickly fired a flare, but the wolves weren't intimidated. With remarkable courage, she grabbed a stick and whacked one wolf down. Meanwhile, Tayshia's face was mauled, and everyone thought she was dead. Black's sister, heartbroken, ignited a fire to prepare for her cremation. But just then, Tayshia's finger twitched, and suddenly they realized she was still alive. What a miracle. They swiftly put out the fire, sighing in relief, not by wolf, but nearly burnt alive. Tayshia was still badly injured, so Black's sister told the other two to return to camp for help quickly. After days and nights of trekking, they finally reached the camp. Upon learning about their ordeal, everyone was left speechless. Subtitles. Remember to subscribe to us and follow their adventurous journey.